Nope. I guess I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. That's an awkward sight. Or image. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on what? What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, but I got my partnership, we all won. Even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models, so like Hatsune Miku. I suppose. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. Hey kids, wanna die? Moon! Anime was a mistake, is that what I just said? Haha, that's great. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. Showtime. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not going to tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened. Sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel, where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, or tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a dark soul. Oh, really? A really old Lilin model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He always seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I paid to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it, I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost, all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theatre. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Wait, I'm gonna heat this up this even. Okay, I guess that's a mistake. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Fringe weaver, considering they require 9 karmatrine. So that's 18, which is gonna get her fucking shit-faced. Absolutely shit-faced. There we go. Aged and mixed. this is gonna be... God, one sip would probably burn your nose hairs with all the alcohol that's in it. Jesus. So, holy fuck. That had an instant effect. Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs? Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say... B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that, I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behaviour makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please, let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. And all material produced by Streaming Chan, LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I've got to take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Yay! Break time. Very nice. Jesus Christ. Whew! God, it's really warm. Like, obnoxiously warm. I also really want to get through this day because I am starving. Oh god, it's what happens when you eat early. The last time I ate was at like 3. I had a cupcake too, but that was a that was a cupcake. Don't really fill you very much. God, I just need to ignore the hunger and just drink instead. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Oh, what did I last listen to? I don't remember. Wait, it was... Showtime! No, it wasn't. Fuck. Out of Orbit. Yeah. Right, Out of Orbit. Could actually leave all of these. I like Showtime too. Is it every day is night? Yep. Absolutely. Neon glow lights. Good for health? Yeah, I like that one too. Boom, doo doo, boom, 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 boom. All system, nah. Everything will be okay? That's one that really, it doesn't start. Go with that. Those who dwell in shadows. Nighttime maneuvers. We're not even going to get to hear these. Your love is a drug. I mean, we only get to hear them if I skip, which I never do. Isn't this the title screen? Song. Think so. God, hiccups. What? The music changed. Hold on. A neon... Yeah, I'm listening to this. Screw that. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... damn it. Oh, welcome back. Hey! It's Betty and Deal. Man, we haven't seen them in a while. Could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecracker! See? Those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Jillian. Nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. I love how that's become a recurring thing. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell, I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Let's get them 2 beers. Can I go big or go home? I'm pretty sure you can go big on any drink, as long as it explicitly states not too big. Or as long as it explicitly states not big. Whoops. I'm gonna try it. If it fucks me over, then it fucks me over. I've made a fair bit of money anyway, so it should be alright. Only downside with going big is the fact it's... Wait a minute, did I screw up? Oh no, that is 8. For some reason I read that as 7. All mixed. There's 1 beer. Yeah, I'd lose out on the flawless bonus, but that's not really that big a deal. There we go. 2 beers. Here. Thanks, but this might be too much. I'll take care of anything you don't drink, don't worry. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that? With at least 6k people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6k people? She calls herself Streaming Jen. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. Oh, that makes sense. That she says that. One of the dogs remembers seeing that, and constantly we kept seeing the moon, which is one of the dogs. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school. Outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Oh, God, I love when games use the word because it gives me an excuse to say it. Well, that makes it sound like I say it all the time, which I don't. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'm still handling this beer, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have a Zen Star, please. Sure. Betty wants a Zen Star. Oh, it's all 4 of each. So this is a big drink. I was gonna say, can I make it big? There we go. All on the rocks and mix. Zen Star. Zen Star. Thank you. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she's fit. Oh, she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick. Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently, unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. I keep saying this, but I can't help it. I really like this song. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organised the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. Or based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behaviour based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Okay, so 2 manly drinks. Type. Manly. Mars Blast. I can't double that, I don't think. No, because it has more than 10. I always go for Adelheid first. There's 6. 1 of those. 2 of those. There. All blended. There'll be 1. There we go. I nearly mixed. Whew. Oh, I do like the fact that if you screw up, it's not even a penalty. You just get to reset. There, Mars Blast. Boom, both of them. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? Hey, fun puns. How's it going? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning. I go to the meeting place, what do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. Yeah, I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late, we should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats move the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Jill, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hey! Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really, I was just around the neighbourhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. This just in. Oh, shit. The channel changed. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Oh dear, say. Early this morning, the bank... Oh god, say. Uh-oh. I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Jill stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Alright, Mars Blast I know is already a big drink, so I can't make it big. Mars Blast! I always go for fuck's sake, every single time. No! One of those, 4 of those, one of those, 2 of those. And blended. And there it is. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname. VR, can't believe I'm... myself. Oh. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Jill were here to hear that info. He thought there were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscared. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He could be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off how? I don't know, maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more. Offer one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Get him a beer! This is where I'm actually just testing whether or not making a big drink can actually screw you over. We'll see. Alright, all mixed. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace, you will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? God, that's strange, considering I recently played through a state of mind where that kind of thing actually happened. That's really cool how it... I mean, it's not a direct tie-in to State of Mind, obviously, but the fact I've played the game recently makes it tie-in for me personally. That's an interesting point. I guess it would be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words "burn the brain." Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars, or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Jillian for me. When he comes back, please come again. Whew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nanocamo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nanocamo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mum for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So, I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nanocamo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold, and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day and grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. So, still flawless. Yes! So I can make a drink big. Regardless. The only time I shouldn't make a drink big is if they strictly say, don't make it big. Get a nice wall pattern or something. I'm definitely going to. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Okay, I'll read these next time. I'll also... Do I buy the Nanocamo stuff now? Nanocamo. Nanocamo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. The mascot. So Camutan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kiririn 51. Nice self-plug there too. Likes Musashi, Battleship, Tactical, Fashion, Peach Cake. Customize. Walls or table. Oh wow. So that's what's on the table. Okay. The walls are... yeah, this thing is something you need to avoid. Because it's fucking expensive. And you can fuck yourself out of getting a good ending if you actually spend too much money. I love the colour purple, so whoosh! Yeah, I've got a purple room! Woohoo! My life is set. Sorted. Either way, it's been nearly 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I think it's been this is a good time to end the session. I've done 3 days. So, yeah, it's going pretty good. I love this game. It's so fun. Either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.